Today in our 2016 Kia Sorento, we'll be installing the Glacier Cable Snow Tire Chains, part number PW2029C. So this is what the chain looks like installed. As you can see, it fits our tire very nice and snug, so you don't have to worry about the chains making contact with any of our suspension components here, such as our strut or any of the steering linkage or anything like that. These SAE Class S rated chains are designed specifically for vehicles with low wheel well clearance like this or low profile tires. They work perfectly in this application. The tensioning mechanism here is very easy to use, locks into place here nicely, so you don't have to worry about it coming undone in the design that it has here, because the tire rotation won't hit the handle if you were to run up against a piece of debris on the side of the road. It'll just bounce off of it and it'll still stay attached. Here's our tire chains laid out on the ground here. As you can see, they have a ladder pattern design all the way across. They are cable made with these sections of wire wrapped around the cable going across. These will help dig into deep snow and give us a little bit of added traction in icy conditions. With our tire chains laid out like this, with this on the outside edge of the tire facing forward, we know we have it going the right direction for proper installation. Now that we've gone over some features of our tire chains here today, we'll show you how to install them. So we'll grab them, we'll drape them over our tire like so. We'll pull it down until this rung here in the front is tucked up as far under the tire as we can get it. Just like that. Make sure it's still evenly spaced across our tire here. One thing that's nice about these tire chains, unlike a lot of tire chains, you don't have to drive the vehicle forward to hook up. You can actually make your connection if you're already driven too far in the snow and you're stuck and you can't drive forward to get the chain on properly. So these are good for that. So on the inside edge of our tire, we'll install our cable as far as we can inside. Right now, I'm on the 5th of these cable retainers here. In general rule of thumb is you want to be within 1 of where you're at on the inside, on the outside edge. So if you're at 4 or 6, you'll be fine. So with this installed right here, so we'll take this red clip that's on the cable and tighten up our excess slack right there. And this will keep it from rattling around and hitting parts of our vehicle while the tire is moving. So let's go on the outside edge of the tire now and we'll make our final connection. So we'll take our cable, insert it. Since we're on the 5th one, like I said, we want to be within 1 of it. As you can see, I can't get to the 4th rung right here to go all the way through. So we need to go back on the inside and reduce it by 1 so that we can actually have it evenly across, or may be able to make it to the 5th one in here and we'll still be within 1. All right, now that we got the inside reduced back to the 4th one, we'll take the outside and we'll see is how far we can get it. As you can see, I was able to get to the 5th one, so we are still within 1. Now we'll take our tensioner here and we'll fold it on down, get our clipped into our cable here, and we'll take one of these red clips again, just like we did on the inside, relocate it down here. This will allow us to hook our excess cable into it. Okay, with that done, now we can drive our vehicle forward about 40 feet and make sure our tension's still good. Additionally, the manufacturer also recommends a secondary tensioner to keep the slack out of the cables. However, it's not provided, but we do have them available separately on our website. So we'll just grab it, making sure the hook's faced away from the sidewall of the tire, and we will work our way around the chain, taking the slack out of it. I'm going to try to make sure it's evenly as spaced as possible. Right about there looks pretty good, except for this one can go over a bit. Now we have a nice little star pattern going on. This takes all of our slack out of the tire chains themselves. So now we're ready to hit the road safely in snowy conditions. As easy as they go on, they come off just as easy. Just push down the handle here, slide the cable on out of it, release the tension, Undo the clip, pull the cable on out through the tensioner, and we'll undo the inside edge the same way too. So with the inside undone, all you have to do, just pull it off your tire like so, and now you're ready to drive on dry pavement. And that completes our installation of the Glacier Cable Snow Tire Chains, part number PW2029C on our 2016 Kia Sorento.